Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, so listen, I still been getting a lot of you guys asking me questions about the fingerprint hack, how to do it, how I do it so quick, and how I'm not failing it. And I honestly thought that most people knew this. There's been several videos already put out on this. During a live broadcast, my actual viewers were typing stuff and putting messages. I didn't really follow it. I kind of got it on my own from the very first hack I did. I kind of figured out, okay, you just kind of got to scroll over a little bit and match them up. And, I was using the corners and the edges to match up. And I knew there's some kind of rhythm to it, but I couldn't exactly get it down. But the crew and actually you guys, my subscribers, helped me out with it. And it's really simple. It's really easy. So I'm going to slow this hack down and help you guys with the sequence. Okay, that's very, very simple. The very first bar, you want to start out with the very top part of the fingerprint on the right. As you see, I'm starting with the very top part of it. Very simple, very easy. When you go down one, you go to the top part of the fingerprint again, right? You always use the top part of the fingerprint to start with. And then you go one to the right. Once I go down three, I go to the top part of the fingerprint and I go over two. All right, if I go down to the fourth, if it hasn't already accepted the hack by then, see, I start at the top right there on the third bar. Now I'm going to count over one to the right on the D-pad, two to the right on the D-pad, and that's the correct portion of the fingerprint. Now I'm down to the fourth bar, okay? So I'm going to scroll over to the very top portion of the fingerprint. And now, since I'm on the fourth bar, I'm going to go three over to the right, and that'll be the correct part of the fingerprint. Here's the third one, and bam, it accepted it right there because that most of the fingerprints are already good to go. When you go to like the second, the third one, you'll have more. All right, now we're on the second fingerprint. I'm going to scroll over on the top to the very top portion of the fingerprint on the right. Bam, there it is right there. Now I'm set. The top one is neutral. I'm done with that. I go down to the second bar. I'm going to scroll over to the top portion of the fingerprint, and I'm going to go over one to the right. I'm a second bar down, so one over. Third bar down, two over. Fourth bar down, three over. Fifth bar down, four over. Sixth bar down, five over. Seventh bar down, six over, etc. That's how you do it, okay? Real simple, real easy. You always use the top portion of the fingerprint as your starting point. All right, I'm the third bar down. I use the top portion of the fingerprint as my starting point. And I go one to the right, two to the right. I'm done. All right, now I move down to the fourth bar, which is already at the top portion of the fingerprint, and I go three to the right. And that's the correct portion of the fingerprint. Now I'm going to move down to the fifth bar, and I kind of mess myself up, but you see how easy it is to correct, right? So I start at the top one, but I went the wrong way for some reason. I kind of messed up. So I just started back over, just went back to the top portion of the fingerprint. Bam, there it is. There's the top. Then I go over four. We go one, two, three, bam, there we go. On the fourth one, it processes because the other three are good to go. They're already in sequence, already in order. All right. So moving on to the third portion or the third thumbprint. All right. I scroll over to the very top. It's always easy to tell which one's the top, right? It'll give you a little bit of a space at the very top so you know that you're on the top, right? It just looks like it's a top portion of the pattern. All right. Bam, there's the top. I'll leave that go. That's neutral. That's fine. So now I go down to the second bar, and I know I'm going to have to start from the top fingerprint and go one over. That's it. Done. Now I move down to the third bar. I'm going to move, well, as you see right here, just kind of double check it, right? Now I go down to the third bar, select the top pattern of the fingerprint on the right, and go two over. One, two. All right. Saw that. Now I move down to the fourth bar, scroll over to the top portion of the fingerprint on the right, and I'm going to go three over to the right. All right. One, there, there we go. Two, three, bam, done. All right. Now I'm going to go down to the fifth bar, and I'm going to go starting from the top portion of the fingerprint on the right hand side. I'm going to go over four to the right. Okay. So I'm scrolling over. There's the top portion. Okay, we're going to go one to the right, two to the right, three to the right, and four. Now we're good with that one. Now we scroll down to the sixth bar, and I just had to go over one, and then it locked in, and now we've got through the hack. It's that easy, okay? So start with the top portion of the fingerprint. That stays the way it is. Move down to the second bar, go to the top over 1. Third bar, start from the top over 2. Fourth bar, start from the top over 3. Fifth bar, start from the top over 4. That's the sequence. That's how you match up the pattern. Very, very simple. Very, very easy, okay? Shouldn't be that hard. But yeah, like I said, I'm still getting a lot of questions about that and people asking about it. And if you mess up, it's really easy. Just always go back to the top portion of the fingerprint and just count how many bars you are down. And then you need to go over to the right -1. So if I'm 5 bars down, I need to start from the top portion of the fingerprint and go right on the D-pad 4 times. Simple, easy, and you'll get this every single time, and you can do it in just a minute or two, no problem whatsoever, okay? I don't want you guys to have any trouble with this, but like I said, it's still an issue with a lot of you. So this is the video. I've been saying I was going to make this video, but here we go. Here we have it. And yeah, again, certain people, this is easy to kind of, figure out. Other people, it's just, you look at those lines, it's kind of you're like, oh my God, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. So I get that. I understand totally. But yeah, so I want to give you guys some homework, okay? I want to give you guys some homework. I want everyone to participate in this. Answer in the comments down below, okay? So we have a fingerprint. Let's say we have 3 fingerprints, all right? The first one, you are 3 bars down. You're starting from the top. How many to the right do you need to go to match up your pattern, your sequence, all right? On the second fingerprint, we are 6 bars down, okay? So tell me how many times to the right do you have to hit your D-pad before you match up with the right pattern? And then on the third fingerprint, you are on the second bar. And tell me where you have to be to match up with the finger. How many to the right do you have to match up with the fingerprint? All right? So third bar down, 6th bar down, and then the second bar down. And give me the answers. Put them in the comments down below. Some homework for you. I want to make sure you guys get this. You understand it. If you can answer these 3, you got it. You're good to go. All right? No problem at all. And we had a blast last night in the chat. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. I really do appreciate you guys coming out and chilling with me and hanging out and having a good time. I have a lot more videos to be putting out. I've kind of been slacking, trying to get my sleep schedule back. But yeah, pay attention today. This will be the first of many. I'll have a few more out, probably 2 or 3 more. I know it's the holidays. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and chilling. And I want everybody to have a really good holiday period. I know it's really tough right now, but I just want everyone to, be in that right state of mind and, be helping each other out and be kind to everybody. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out. Subscribe to the channel for the ills and reals content in the game. Smash that like button. See you in the next one, all right? And don't forget, you got homework. I want the answers in the comments down below, all right? See you in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.